Oh, I'm being told that Strago doesn't get Mateo. I swear he did. I guess it's Gal that gets Mateo then. Shit, I'm gonna say it again. Alright, then let's go to the Veldt. And let's see if we can get Gal to learn the Intangier ability by going to the Veldt. And also, let's see if Strago can learn any abilities on the Veldt. Okay. I'm excited for Elden Ring. I mean, I guess as excited as I can be. I'm not super excited for it or anything. But I am excited for the next From Software game, so. What am I eating today? Cat actually is going to be pretty busy for most of the day, so we're probably just going to grab some. If you can believe it, we're probably going to grab some fast food, which we almost never do. I don't know what we're getting, though. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Black Mage Type says Mateo is actually supposed to be Meteor, but the text limitations of the game on the SNES required them to shorten it. Right. I know, we're not getting Popeyes. Popeyes is too far away. Popeyes is like a half an hour away from us. We're just gonna get something like close. This could take forever. Seriously, it could take forever for us to get the Intangier. What sucks is you don't get any magic points or experience for fighting on the Veldt. Polish Frog says, what's my go-to order at Sonic? I don't have one. I've only eaten at Sonic a small handful of times. I definitely like their, I think it's like a double bacon cheeseburger. I like that. And their hot dogs. I don't like their chili cheese dog. It's too messy. The last time I went there, I think I had like a hot dog with the works or something, and that was pretty good. We already have these guys. When I lived in Connecticut, I went to Sonic like twice, and since I've lived here, I've gone like twice. By the way, did we just get a magic point? We did. Holy shit. I guess it's certain enemies will give you the magic points and others don't. Oh, Westy17, I read your questions. I just don't respond to them because they're really stupid. What's my favorite burger at Jack in the Box? I think this one's called the Ultimate Cheeseburger. It has like 2 different kinds of cheese and 2 different kinds of cheese and like sometimes you eat it with bacon or without bacon. It's got all the condiments. It's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, so it's true Strago cannot learn this Mateo spell. Gotcha. That did a lot of fucking damage. That did even more damage. Looks like you have to hit this guy with magic to kill him. How annoying. How annoying. Gal learning Rasp. Am I a fan of McDonald's chicken nuggets? I used to like them. Not anymore. Everything at McDonald's is terrible now. Like, McDonald's used to be really good, but... Oh, let me take that back. McDonald's was never really good. Never, okay? McDonald's used to be okay with certain things. Like, their quarter pounder with cheese was good. Their chicken nuggets were good. Now I think they're all... I think they've completely degraded their food to the point where it's barely even food and barely edible. Their steak bagels, the only thing I'll get there is Frenolith. See, I used to get the steak bagel, but then they got rid of it. Like, they totally got rid of the steak bagel, and they didn't sell it anymore. So I don't know if they still have it or not, or if they brought it back, but they didn't have it the last, times that I've tried to get breakfast at McDonald's. No, I would never get a 20-pack of McNuggets, suck a surprise. Most I would get is like a 6. Usually I would get, isn't it like 4 for, usually on like the discount menu, like 4 nuggets for $1.50. That's what I would do. Blizzard. Oh, Gal gets transfusion, not Mateo. Whatever he gets, I know it's good. Whatever it is that Gal gets, I know it's a really good ability from Intangier. That's why it's worth it to go through this and try to find Intangier here on the Veldt. Because I've gotten this before, and I know it's really good. How much food do I give Jasper? Usually, we give him some dry food every day, and then we'll give him some wet food, maybe once a day. Not often, but at most 2 meals. You don't give a cat constant food because then they'll eat too much and they'll get fat. More Lobos. Alright, so I guess I should say shout out to everyone who's contributed so far today. Let's check on sub count while we're doing this Veldt grinding. We went down 4 subs. That sucks. We're 615. Thank you to Snake Eater for the top cheer of 100 bits. And thank you to Rob for the top tip of $10. I appreciate that. Okay. Aranede. Black Mage C-Type says one time he accidentally ordered a beef quesadilla instead of a steak quesadilla at Taco Bell, and the employee got all bit mad at him. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we're all still learning spells, so. Vince, I agree. I love this music. The Veldt music is some of the best in the game. Oh, great. Grease monks. See, I know I already have all these abilities. I should actually take a look. He might not have had the proto armor ability, actually. Let me take a look here. Hold on. No. Oh, wait. No, he didn't have proto armor. I think he had Pipsqueak, but he didn't have proto armor, right? No, he didn't have Pipsqueak either. Okay, so if we find the Pipsqueak of the proto armor, I should jump on it. I didn't realize that that he didn't have it. If he learns launcher from the proto armor, that's crazy good. Now, see, these are the ones he has. He doesn't have the proto armor. So we're gonna do this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do before we go to the island. Probably not. Probably this will be the last thing. Would be, the last thing would be to jump on a few enemies, get their abilities. And then we'll probably go to the floating island and advance the story. Floating island's a pretty challenging, dungeon. La 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 la. La 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 la. Boom, 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 boom. La 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 la. La la la. Do I still have my Sega CD? Yes, it's in my closet in storage. It's sitting there for 5 years unused. It'll probably be there for the rest of my life unused. Considering I already did playthroughs of it. Oh, come on. A pincer attack? Really? Iron Razor says Gao's transfusion makes him absorb all elements. It gives him float, haste, protect the shell, and vanish, but he dies at 0 MP. Yeah, doesn't it basically make it so that he drains his MP constantly? It's apparently a really good ability. No vote Democrat. I never had any Pokemon cards at all. Never. Never owned any of them. Never bought any of them. Stray cats. These are the ones with the scratch that are like insanely powerful. La la. La 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 la. No, I was not 20 when Pokemon came out. I was still in elementary school, or grammar school, as you call it. Because I remember having the Game Boy Pocket, the Game Boy Pocket, and Pokemon Blue. I played on a school trip on a bus. Polish Frog says, do you believe loot boxes are modern-day trading cards or full-on gambling? Oh, they're full-on gambling. When you spend real money to open them repeatedly and get items in games and stuff, they're 100% full-on gambling. God damn it. Not getting anything new. Still haven't gotten the Intangier. Lock learning all the spells. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. Still learning warp. I need to find Intangier. I also want to find that proto armor again and those pipsqueaks again. Oh, I don't think I have these. Let's kill the Overmind and the Still Going. No, let's kill the Still Goings. And then we'll have him jump on the Overmind and see what it does. Yeah, I don't think he has these. There we go. I wonder if it's that wild touch he learns or whatever. If so, that could be interesting to completely confuse an enemy. Which game did I prefer, Fallout 4 or Fallout 3? Gameplay elements, Fallout 4. Story, Fallout 3. Lemon C-Type says elementary school makes more sense to me than grammar school because grammar's not the only thing they teach you. Besides, that's what it's called where I grew up, so that's what I call it. I've heard so many things. What is it called? Elementary school, grammar school. There's a third name for it, too. God, what's it called? There's another third name for it. Alright, so now he learned the Overmind ability. Middle school? I guess middle school as well. Yes, middle school. Primary school. I've heard that one, too. I've heard all these names for it. There's so many different names for it. Any new things we watched on Disney Plus? The other day we watched the Aristocats. There's a movie I haven't seen in a million years. It was pretty good. Although, it's funny, so Aristocats from the 1970s, I think it's actually 1970 it came out. There's incredibly racist stereotypes and insulting things, like there's a Chinese cat, it's supposed to be a Siamese cat. He's got big buck teeth, and he plays a piano with chopsticks. I'm not even kidding, it's in the movie. And today, if that were released, people would be like, oh, I'm so offended. And they go nuts. But this was commonplace back then. I'm gonna have him jump on Iron Fist and Mind Candy. Have I watched any new movies lately? No. Last one I watched was Avengers Endgame that I told you guys about. Oh man, Mag Rotor's good. I wanted to jump on Mag Rotor. Mag Rotor throws that wheel, and the wheel actually does a lot of damage. So I would have wished I had Gao to jump on him, Mag Rotor. I'm Gao, I'm your friend. Let's travel together. I want to learn new abilities. Jump on the enemies in the Veldt, you see. And then I learn everything that they know. I use them in the combat to defend you. And then we go out venturing in the world. Get the magicite and save the girl. Okay. These guys are crappy, I think. Actually, I don't think I have this. I don't think I have the vermin. Okay, you know what? Let's kill the sewer rat and let's have him jump on the vermin. I don't think he knows the vermin ability. So these are the guys from the these are the guys from the opera. Jump on the vermin. If this is an Intanger, I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay, it's not. Of course, it's a Pipsqueak who I wanted to jump on. Fuck. La, 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 la. Oh, Gao didn't come back. Shit. Sometimes he doesn't come back on the next fight. Oh, let's see here. Alright, Sean R. just gave me $3. He's like, I just finished your Jedi Fallen Order playthrough on YouTube. I fucking loved it, man. Thank you, Sean. I loved the game. Definitely one of my favorite games of the year. It's going to be in my countdown this Sunday of best games of the year. Outstanding game. I think it shocked everyone how good it was. So. So good stuff. Thank you for the $3 tip. I appreciate that. Contribution's a little slow today, so thank you very much for that. Yeah, Sandstorm. If I remember, Sandstorm is the equivalent of that blizzard. It's actually pretty good. So if I ever get Gao back here, I'll have him jump on the Fossil Fang as well. Oh, Vince, undoubtedly I agree that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is the best Star Wars game out recently. Not even recently, in a long time. It's a much better game than Battlefront 1 and 2. Okay. The zombie dragon is creepy. Yeah, I know. You gotta jump on his ass and get his abilities. She's petrified. We need it soft. There we go. Heal up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Actually, he doesn't have any of these. He could literally jump on any of these and learn new stuff. He jumped on the chicken lip. I wonder what the chicken lip does. Jump on the chicken lip. Those are the enemies from the Vector continent. Still didn't find a friggin' Intangier, though. lich? I don't know what these are. Where the hell do you fight liches? I don't remember these. Huh. I don't remember where these are from. When did we fight liches? I don't know. So we're like Edgar Allan Poe, because there's a 90s game called The Dark Eye based off of Poe's books. I do like Edgar Allan Poe. Quote the raven, nevermore. The telltale heart beating under the floorboards. Yes, the year-end awards are going to be Sunday night, RJ Optic Reaper. What is the Ultimate or Mega Weapon fight? There is no Ultimate or Mega Weapon in the game. There's Atma Weapon, and later on in the game, there is another weapon called Ultima Weapon. And those are regular scheduled boss fights in the game. They're not rare boss fights. There are super bosses in this game that we'll be fighting later on. How am I enjoying the new year? STM50 through Twitch. So far, so good for me. We're just continuing on with the fun streaming goodness that we had last year. So I'm having a good time, you know. I realize January is almost a completely dead month. Almost no new releases at all. So we're just going to enjoy what we're doing, you know. Oh, crap. I want to jump on that Chimera. Yeah, I want to jump on the Chimera. If we can. If I remember, the Chimera ability is good, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I think the Chimera's ability is pretty good. Yes, that's right. Omega Weapon was added in the Game Boy Advance version of this game as an optional super boss later on. Not in the original that I'm playing now. Oh, come on! I just got completely robbed. The Anti-Angel shows up now. God damn it. That sucks. That really sucks. Anti-Angel showed up now. No, this version does not have any of the extra dungeons. This is just the original game. It's just the original game as it was on PS1, but there's no added content. What a pain in the ass that was. Are there good crab and seafood restaurants in Seattle? Can you recommend one? Crab? There's a bunch of crab restaurants down near the waterfront of Seattle. If you're heading down, say, near Pike Place Market, there's a ton of them down there. And those, I would say, are pretty much worth a checkout. There's places that do amazing crab cakes and crab legs and stuff. I'm not really into that, so for me, it's not that big of a deal. But people who love crab usually go down there to get good seafood. Outside of that, no, most restaurants around here don't have crab legs. You really have to go down to the waterfront to get it. I wonder what the gobbler abilities are here. I don't know. Yes, I am gonna play Dragon Ball RPG Kakarot. I didn't know it was out next week. Is it out next week? If it is, I guess I'm getting it and playing it. I didn't even know it's out next week. Yeah, I said the best seafood's out on the waterfront, in Factor. If you're heading to Seattle for tourism, you gotta go down to Pike Place Market and then down to the waterfront there. There's all these good seafood restaurants you can go to. There's seriously like 3 or 4 of them. At least last time I was there. It's out the week after next week, so it's not this week coming up. It's the week after, the 3rd week of January. Okay. Because I didn't know it was out. I was going to say, I didn't know it was out this week. I thought it was later on in the month. The 17th. Okay, thank you. I have to put it on my calendar. The 17th. God damn it again. They did it again. For the guy who I want to fucking fight. And get his ability is right there. Right? How annoying. I want that proto armor and I can't get it now. Because Gal's not with me. Gal's not coming back. I guess he's gone forever. What the hell? Do I like sushi at all? Yes, I do. I do like sushi Zelda minis. The 17th is a Friday. Is that true? Because I don't have a calendar for this year. So I don't know when the 17th is. If it's a Friday, that actually works out for me. And my days off are on Tuesdays now. Are we doing a midnight release of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Most likely no. Unless you guys absolutely demand it, but I don't see any reason to do those midnight releases anymore. They don't really do anything. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Trying to delete all these emails. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Which game is Cat looking forward to the most? First of all, she's my wife and I'm my girlfriend. I would think Doom. I would think Doom is the game she's looking forward to the most this year. Because she really wanted to play that last year and it never came out. Okay, he's finally fucking back. Took forever. You missed the Intangier. You missed the goddamn Proto Armor. What took you so long, gal? Oh, Bullish Frog says, do you think it's a good thing video games don't have a standard release day like Tuesday anymore? Yeah, because it was so weird that worldwide release would be on a Friday, but then America would get it on a Tuesday. It didn't make any sense that there were different days that different places got the games. You know what I mean? So I'm actually happy that now everyone has kind of a worldwide release on Friday most of the time. Bum, 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 bum. Where rat? These guys are weaklings. Rick Grimes Dime says, I remember you complained when Heavy Rain came out because it came out in Europe before America. Yeah, there should be worldwide release dates for games. There shouldn't be, oh, one country gets it early, one country gets it late, and now, you know, everyone should get the game on the same day. So if that's how they're doing it now, and every game's on a Friday, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I actually prefer to have my day off be a weekday, because there's less people out, less traffic, etc. I prefer to have my major releases come out on Fridays, because more people can watch that. Okay. Notice now Gal's back in the party, and now we're not getting any of the monsters I want. None of the road monster, no Intangier, no Proto Armor. What a pain in the ass. I mean, Diaper Baby, to some extent, you're right. He says, you know, I don't care about release dates anymore because I don't rely on ad revenue. He's right. Like, since I know ad revenue doesn't really affect me whatsoever, I don't really care about, oh, let's see what Chicken Lip does. He stabs. I don't really care about having to play games on release day anymore. Honestly, I can play a game a day late. Doesn't matter. You guys are going to check out the stream anyway. So, I'm not Mr. Release Day ad revenue anymore. Lock, learn, warp. Good. I could teach or switch his Esper. Rick Grimes Dime says, do you have an opinion on Persona 5 Royal not coming out with all the original DLC? It forces people to buy it again. I think it's scummy. I didn't even know there was DLC for Persona 5. What the hell DLC was there for Persona 5? I wasn't even aware of this. I mean, yeah, if there's a significant amount of... If there is a significant amount of stuff not available in it, I mean, obviously, yeah, I disagree with that. But I wasn't aware of that. You're still learning. A bunch of costumes and stuff. Oh, dude, clothing? Nah. Clothing shouldn't be mandatory. Clothing shouldn't be... If you're talking... Oh, there was a DLC expansion with plot. Okay. Clothing? Nah. So I apologize, guys, that we're just kind of doing this side stuff, but once we get to the floating island, essentially we're going to head into the second half of the game. We can't do any of this anymore. So that's why we're doing it now. We're grabbing the Magicite from the auction house, doing the letter quest, investigating Doma. We're doing all the stuff we have to do now. The one final thing we're going to do after this, we're going to try to go to Figaro with Sabin and Edgar in the party and see if we can get the cutscenes, because there's some bonus cutscenes there between the two brothers for having them in the party in Figaro. Oh, I don't think I have these. Octanian? Octanian. I don't think I have that. We'll get it. La la la. La 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 la. Robite and B-Core. B-Core. The hell is that supposed to be? Some kind of a bird wearing a costume or something. It's kind of weird looking. Lucid, the second half of the game, things change dramatically in this game. A lot of things change dramatically, as you'll see. Tons of extra content unlocks. Really tough enemies. It's really fun, but, you know, I don't want to go crazy here and spoil for those who have not seen the second half of the game, so... Wow, they're really not going to give it to me. They're not giving me the Intan gear. They're not giving me the proto armor. All the stuff that I need, they're not giving to me now. Gotta learn Shill. I think he learned all the Golem stuff. Yep. This one will learn fire too. Yes, in fact, I played this as a new release. It was called Final Fantasy III on the SNES in the United States, and I played it in 1994 as a new release. We're not having any luck, guys. I told you guys, RNG, and it never favors me in video games like this. Whenever I'm deliberately doing something to get something, RNG says, fuck you, motherfucker, and gives me the worst garbage possible. But if I don't need something like getting the random shiny SP in a Pokemon, you know what I mean? Oh, I'll get it right away. No. Uh-oh. RBD says there's snakes in the grass. Where are the snakes in the grass? There's snakes in the grass. I could jump on the still going, but I don't even fucking care. I really don't. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, come on. Come on, in Tangier! In Tangier! God damn it. No, in Tangier, I got garbage. A garbage party of enemies. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. No! Fyodor and Trooper, this was a group of enemies from when they were attacking Narish. We were defending Narish, right? Kefka? Yeah. Lola. No! And such is the fate when you're trying to get certain monsters to spawn when it's randomly generating all the monsters in the game, right? Okay. These are the guys from Zozo, the town of criminals. Remember that? Yes, Zozo, the town of criminals. Okay. By the way, have you noticed that Terra's sword was growing a little bit now? Because as she levels up, the sword gets better, and the sword now has grown a little bit. Right now it's a little knife, but if I heal her and she attacks... Let's see here. Yeah, if she attacks now, I think it's at like half length, so it kind of looks like almost like a lightsaber. Later on in the game, it becomes like super long. It goes like a major hit, like a giant chopping hit that does insane damage to enemies. Let's see if I can show you. So watch when Terra hits. See, it's a bigger sword now. You also notice the damage, because the way the sword works is it's not defense. It basically cuts through all defenses. So if anyone has like a high physical defense, it doesn't matter. The sword does full damage anyway. So it still did 500 damage on these guys that are supposed to have high defense. Now you notice it did less damage that attack, and it would look like a knife instead of a sword. That was because when she doesn't have max HP, the sword's abilities are weakened. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, guys. Like, I'm really trying, but... Alright, so she learned Bolt 2. I don't know if we're going to be able to get these enemies I want. We might have to just wait. It just sucks because if you don't get some of the better enemies now, God will really suck until later on in the game. But I don't think there's much we can do at this point. Give her this. So you're learning Drain. I guess I'll keep it, even though Drain is useless. I'm going to try for about another 5 minutes, and if we can't get any of the monsters I want, I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to go to the floating continent, because I'm bored at this point. I'm freaking bored! I don't want to do this for an hour. I just want to get some of the... I didn't get Intangier. I didn't get the Proto Armor. Those are really the two... And also the the motor dude, the dude who's like the wheels. I forget what his name is, Mag Rider or something. Those are the 3 I want, because I know those, all 3 of those give you good abilities. But I guess the game does not want me to have it, because they're really, you know, frustrating me. It's just, you know, I just want to get it done, and it won't let me. I don't want to sit here for an hour, dude. His name's Ralph. Here, just leave out Ralph. Well, thank you, someone, for a $1 tip with a ridiculous name and a ridiculous message I'm not reading. But I appreciate the $1 tip, because like I said, contributions today have been really slow. So thank you very much for that. I promise you, once we get to the Frozen Clan, things will pick up big time, because there's a lot of fights. It's a dungeon with a bunch of bosses and stuff. It's pretty good. And of course, then we get the second half of the game coming up. You gotta be kidding me! Zombone shows up now? I probably wanted Zombone. Actually, I don't think Zombone does anything great. I'm trying to remember. Gotta steal. Gotta steal that Phoenix down. Do this off camera. I don't play games off camera. Everything I do is on camera, dude. You know that. Great, he blinded Strega. Ugh. Yes, I am going to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake, of course. Of course I am. What a silly question. Where are my eye drops? Okay. La 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 la. Oh, I think my stream chat just froze. Because everyone was talking very actively and all of a sudden it's locked up. Uh-oh. Balloon! So Balloon kind of sucks. Even if I did jump on it, I think its ability is self-destruct, which basically means Gal would kill himself, which I don't want to happen anyway, so really there's no reason to jump on the balloon. I'm not missing out on this. Okay, chat just came back. Yes, Filbert Bernie for Prez 2020 who tipped me $1. I do believe I could be the president of all gamers. If gamers had a government, I could be the president easily. Everyone knows this. Everyone wants me to be president of all gamers, actually. I know you guys desire this. Yes. Do. Yes, is my favorite Final Fantasy. Shall read again. Mandrake? Oh man, I don't think I have the Mandrake yet either. Pretty sure I don't. La 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 la. Watch it be fucking one of the ones I want now. Nah, I already got the Chimera, so I don't care about these. If I remember, Chimera, isn't Chimera no Aqua Rake, right? So I think that now Gal might now have Aqua Rake too. Rick Grimes Dimes, it's a shame they never remade this. Apparently, if Final Fantasy IV Remake sold better, they had plans to remake 5 and 6 for DS. Yeah, well, remember, Final Fantasy IV Remake was okay with the 3D graphics and everything, but it wasn't great, you know? And it was pretty choppy and everything, so that was, I mean, if they made the game better, it probably would have sold better. Wait, he doesn't know any healing spells, does he? No, he's doing Cure 2. Okay. Alright, so Phil Bernie for president. Give me another dollar. So when you run for the president of Gamingdom, do you think detractors would run fake news against you or support you? Oh, I have no idea. Undoubtedly, you'd have both sides of the fence, right? It would be very interesting, to say the least. Okay. Is there a slight chance I'll return to Street Fighter 5? Well, I mean, honestly, no! Never. Fuck that game. No. No. Oh, come on, you piece of fucking donkey shit. They did it again. They did it again. They fucking gave me integer again when fucking Gao's not with me. Dragon Eyes 44, did 100 cheers. Happy New Year, Phil. Thank you, Dragon Eyes. I appreciate that. I can't believe they did this again. What a bunch of fucking assholes. It missed, too. Comes back. What a pain in my ass. Alright, guys. Last chance. I'm going to do like maybe 2 more battles. And if I don't get the ones I want, I'm out of here. It sucks. God will suck. I guess I just won't use him. Fuck it. What a pain in the dick. Now I get a shitty Rhinox. Ugh. I don't know why these guys have such high defense. Kind of annoying. Die. Rick Grimes Dime says, if you get impatient with RNG, never play Final Fantasy 12. It's RNG the game. Great. What the hell? Listen to this name. Loving the cushy Pampers life. What the fuck? Just took me $1 and says, you ever feel like returning back to your younger days when you were an innocent kid like Link in Zelda Ocarina of Time? No. No, I have no desire to go back to my younger days. I really don't. I like life right now more than I've liked life ever in my life. Seriously, I'm serious about that. I like my life now better than anything before previously in my life. Not to say that my life was awful in previously, but, you know, having a loving wife, a fun cat, and a great place to live, and, you know, I love this more than anything I've done previously, so no, I wouldn't want to go back. The dog runs away. Do I think Call of Duty Battle Royale will be any good, or just another garbage Battle Royale? I have no idea. No idea. I'll just wait. If anything, the gunplay of Modern Warfare is so bad because the hit detection is so fucking, like, inaccurate and delayed. I don't know how the Battle Royale could be very good, but I guess we'll see. Okay. Cock6 tipped me $13. Thank you, Cock6, for a $13 tip. I appreciate that. I'll get you up on the leaderboard shortly because you are the top contributor of the day. What a name. Oh, Mag Rooter? I want that. Any of those mag enemies I want to jump on. That brings us up to $43 in tips. Thank you, guys. I said it's pretty slow stream today, so thank you, Coxix. That definitely picks things up a little bit there with the contributions. Thank you for that. Hello, CZGaming. How you doing, dude? Do I know what a Coxix is? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, then. Yes, I know. Ultimate Copian says it's a tailbone. It's not a meme or a detractor. I know. The coccyx is the human tailbone, which really we don't need anymore. There's no reason for us to have a tailbone, because we evolved away from having a tail. But we still have the bone. CZGaming, personally, I really like Pokemon Sword. I mean, does the game have shortcomings? Yes, it's not perfect. But I personally think the game's good, so... At least I got one of the mag rotor enemies. I don't know if this is the one that throws the wheel for big damage, though. But I got one of them at least. God damn it. Evolution is fake news? Oh boy. Let's not get into this, please. Stop that talk right now. Rick Grimes times I tried changing the wording for when people tip me, and it seems that it doesn't stick. I tried to make it say someone tipped me, yet it always pops up saying donation, and I don't know fucking why. I changed the wording, and it's still stuck as donation. But it is a tip. It's not a donation. It's a tip, legally. Per the U.S. government and everything, it's a tip, not a donation. Mr. Bubba Bear said, any Final Fantasy titles I haven't played? Well, I only played 12 for a short time and never finished it. I never finished 8. I never played 14 at all, because that was an MMO. I didn't play any of the Crystal Chronicles games. Okay. Oh, I'm learning spells. I gotta see if, I can swip out, the Espers now. I did play 11. I played 11 because it was on PC, and at the time I was playing MMOs on PC with my friends. And incidentally, other Street Fighter players, too. Like, I was actually playing, I played that one co-op with Street Fighter players. Log learned almost every spell. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Cody Carl's Cheer said, did you say that you played 12? How many hours did you get into it? I couldn't tell you. I know I played it and I grinded like crazy because I liked the combat way better than the story. So I grinded the combat and ended up going way out in these areas you weren't supposed to be in the early game. Fighting giant turtle monsters and defeating them and stuff was pretty neat. But I never played further past that, so it could have been like 20 hours of gameplay, but only 2 hours of story. Loving the adult dream to be $1. It says, if you were a millionaire, could you own a lavish private island with a family? You could hire a private jet with Jasper's picture on it, and would you have your own private zoo and hire... Yes. Just I answered everything. Yes. I'm tired of reading your stupid message, but yes. I would do all of that if I was a millionaire. Of course I would. So there you go. Hornet and a Crawly? Yeah. I don't think I have the Crawly ability, but I also don't think I want to waste it. Cody Carl's cheered again. He said 12 was the one that played like an MMO. Do you think they should bring back that combat from main Final Fantasy games? Nah. It definitely played like an MMO. It felt just like playing an MMO in that game. Alright guys, I think we're gonna give up. I've almost been doing this for almost an hour, and I haven't gotten the ones that I want. The game refuses to give me the enemies that I want to encounter when Gao's in the party. It only puts them in there when Gao's not in my party. Pretty bullshit. A live studio audience released over 10 months. A great game. Hope they make a proper remaster for modern consoles someday. Have an incredible 2020. Thank you to a live studio audience. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I told you, Eternal Napalm, the RNG. The fucking RNG. It screws me over every time, man. RNG. The thing is, later on in the game, you can also go to the Veldt, but if I'm remembering correctly, I'm not sure if the Intangier will show up in the second half of the game. It might only show up in this first half. I can't 100% remember, though. Yes, Bloodmage C-Type, I am in the right place. And I've gotten the abilities before. Trust me, I've played this game many times, so I know you can get the abilities from these monsters. I'm about to give up. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Alright, last attempt. We'll check and see what Gao, what abilities Gao has after this. Alright, let's see what he learned. He's got the Mag Rotor, that's the one I jumped on. Mag Rotor. Over mine, good. Chicken Lip that he jumped on. Titanian. He learned a few new ones. Ralph. See, he did learn a few new ones. Just not the ones I wanted. Oh, he did learn Intangier. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I'm remembering now. Yeah, I got the Mag Rotor. Oh my god. Okay, guess what? He learns everything. I totally forgot about this because it's been so long since I played the game. He learns all the monster abilities when he jumps on an enemy. Anyone you encounter during that time frame when he's not in your party, he learns the ability. So he learned Intangier, he learned Mag Rotor, he learned everything. He learned all the ones I wanted. He knows all of them. Oh, good shit. Alright. Thank fucking God. Thank God. Alright, we're done here. Thank God, man. Alright. Woo! So, we gotta do a few things. Let's go ahead and let's get our party ready. Who do I want in the party for the floating island? Oh, wait, there's one more thing I want to do. I forgot. We gotta do this. We gotta do this right now. Let's get Edgar and Sabin in the party. It's our last chance to get their hidden cutscenes. Yeah, it's our very last chance. Doesn't matter who else we have in the party. Okay. Been so long, I totally forgot about that. That Gao will learn the abilities of any monsters you encounter when he's not in the party. Alright, we gotta go to Figaro. Here it is. Hello, Super Bad Cat. He says, I haven't been around lately, so been super busy with family stuff. Hope your Christmas was good. You had a Happy New Year. Same to the people in chat. Thank you very much, Super Bad Cat. I appreciate that message. King Edgar, welcome back. So I'm trying to remember now, how do you get the cutscenes? There goes Sabin. See, everyone says something different when you're actually King Edgar. We said Kevka in the area. Vote Democrat says, do I avoid roast beef? Does it not mess with my acid levels? I avoid it. I do. I avoid most beef. I have it every once in a while. Let's see. Haha! Nice. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet, it's all different. Mom and Dad are gone. Everyone's gone. Since that day. Time for some flashbacks. Tonight, took a turn for the worse. There's a chance he might. No! You're wrong! This can't be! Matron, the king, he's... Sabin! Sabin! My father, I don't believe this. Brother, whoa. So, they went and told you. Edgar, here you are. Your father, he just uttered his last wish that Figaro be divided between you. This is nonsense. Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. The only thing on your mind is who's going to be the next king? You're all so pathetic. No one cared when Mom passed away either. But that's not... You were as bad as any of them! Sabin, Empire murderers, they won't get away with this! Matron, please leave us. I'm out of here. I'm forsaking this war-sick realm. Oh, this war-sick realm for my dignity and freedom. You said you were sick of it too, right? Freedom. What'll happen to this realm if we both leave? And what would Dad say? Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. If it's heads, you win. We'll choose whichever path we want without any regrets, okay? This is for Dad. And then you opted for your freedom. It's been 10 years. A little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. So, they were both supposed to be like teenagers, like younger men, like probably like 17, 18 years old. And now they're supposed to be like in their late 20s or maybe even early 30s. And that's why Sabin was off training as a martial artist for like years and years and no one had heard from him. And so then he comes back, you know, the prodigal son. You're a king crab. Sabin, I often wonder if he'd be proud of me. Don't you ever doubt that. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro. Huh? That's cool, isn't it? I like that cutscene. That's why I didn't want to miss it. If you wait till the second half of the game, you miss it. I wanted that cutscene. That was neat. Alright, cool. Now we've done everything and we're actually free to go ahead and go to the floating continent and continue with the story. Cool stuff. Alright, so... Cody Carl's cheered. Said, what video game have you beat the most? Would it be this one? I don't know if I've beaten this one the most. Being that it's a long game. But if you really look down at it, it's gotta be Street Fighter 2. Because Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, I had on the SNES, and I used to play that shit all the time. And when I did, you know, you beat the story a million times. You play with the characters against the hardest AI or whatever, because there was no online multiplayer on the SNES. So I played the shit out of that game. I used to beat it all the time. With all the different characters and everything. So. Alright, it's time for the floating continent, guys. And then, after that, advancing the story. Very different after that, you'll see. So, let's do it. What party do I want for the floating continent? I definitely want a magic user. And I definitely want, probably Locke. Let's unequip all members. Just to start fresh, okay? Okay. So, who the hell do we want for the floating continent? Either Terra or Celeste, one or the other, because we need one of them to be, you know, magic and healing. They're both good. And I think I definitely want to bring Locke because he's going to keep stealing. Mog is a tank at this point in the game, so maybe I want Mog. And then Sabin, either Sabin or Edgar are great for dealing damage to an entire party of enemies. Either, you know, Edgar with his crossbow, or if you're fighting a boss, use the chainsaw. Sabin with his flame dance. So they're both good. Alright. Locke. You know what? I might take both brothers. That's kind of a stacked party, though. It really is. Alright, you know what? Let's take Celeste. Locke, Celeste, and the brothers. That's kind of a really stacked party. So first thing we need to do is rest, because we're not going to have full MP. Crap, it's the wrong one. Okay. So here we go. We get full HP MP by talking to him. Alright. So now let's equip. First of all, he has to get Genji Glow back, and he has to get the Thief, what the hell is it called? Where is it? Where's the Thief Ring? What the hell? Where's the Thief Ring? Sneak Ring. Excuse me. It wasn't the Thief Ring. It was the Thief Ring. Alright, then the 2 Thief Knives. Okay. Oh, man. Do we want anyone to have the Genji Glove? Probably not. I'll probably save the Genji Glove. Alright, think about this. Atlas Armlet increases your fight damage. Black Belt auto counterattack is really good. Where's fight and magic damage? In the Black Belt. We have a very high evasion rate. Damn, it's pretty tough. What do I want? I don't know what I want. Raises vigor. Okay. Celeste, we're gonna give the 2 earrings. Ammo weapon's good for her too, but I gotta put her in the front of the front row. Yeah. Alright, and then Edgar. Let's give him the Gale hairpin. And let's give him running shoes so he can always use his tools right away. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good, yet we still have low HP for some reason. We have to heal up again. Now, let's see, what espers do we want to give people? He knows, like, I think he learned everything. Oh, here we go. I don't know how much Edgar knows. He's trying to learn Bolt 3. Does he know any healing spells? Oh, okay, he learned the healing spell, so we don't need that on him. Let's give him this so he can learn Stamina +2. Sounds good. Damn, she doesn't know anything. Celeste hasn't been in the party for so long, she doesn't know anything. We definitely got to get her learning all the offensive spells. Him too, like he hasn't been in the party for a while, so he probably doesn't know that much. Yeah, oh man. Which one would give him? Vigor +1 is good. Oh, Vigor +2. Alright, give him that. So we'll Vigor +2. Alright, who's this idiot? Some idiot coming in and fucking spamming. Fuck out of here. Alright. Let's rest up again. You know, I'm focusing on getting my characters ready for the floating continent. Some asshole comes and starts spamming. Alright, now we should be good. Now we should be good. This party's gonna be stacked. Normally in this game I would take Terra, but I've decided to take Celeste this time. Alright, let's go to the floating continent. Quick, let's jump on that thing. Only 3 allowed in your party. Ah, fuck. Alright. If only 3 are allowed. Only 3 allowed. Tough decision, man. I'm gonna go with Edgar. Okay. Super Backcast says you can really tell that you love these games. Yeah, see how much thought I put into it? Alright, here we go. So we're gonna have a little mini segment here to get onto the floating continent. Watch this. Look at that. Look who's here. The Imperial Air Force showed up to fight us. Here we go. We're surrounded. Let's give them a bloody lit. Sky Armor and Spitfire. Damn, she doesn't even know any spells. She has to learn all the spells? Well, fuck me. She's terrible then. Nice. At least I brought the chainsaw. Chainsaw's so good, man. Goodbye. She's definitely got to learn all the level 2 elemental spells. She hasn't been in the party for so long. She barely learned anything. So between each fight, you have the ability to heal. Which is going to be important here. You always want to have full HP going into each fight. No, I'm not playing Smash ever again. Stop that. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here we go again. The evil empire does not want you on that floating continent at all. Alright, good. She learned Bolt too. I need that. Alright. I don't have a New Year's resolution. At least Shadow Ninja wants me to play Tales of Vesperia. That was the Tales game that I played before I ever did YouTube. Stop to me with tech lasers, you dick. Get executed by Jason with a chainsaw. Actually, Jason Voorhees never used a chainsaw, did he? That was the Leatherface. Got him. Very nice. Yes. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. Still got more. Goddamn tech lasers. Yes. No, no, no. Ow. That hurt. Give me that tincture. Oh, I'm sure Tales of Vesperia would be a super long playthrough. Yeah, it's a long game, dude. La 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 la. Something curious approaches. Yes. Prepare for some weird shit, everybody. Prepare yourselves. Excuse me. Ready? Not yet, not yet. God damn it. Still not here yet. Absolute zero. Preach says, is there a possibility to get you to play and finish Final Fantasy VIII? Yes, it got remastered recently. So yes, I would consider doing it. There's always a possibility. I hate the game, but hey. Miss. And that's the danger of using the chainsaw every turn. Sometimes it misses. I think I sharded to me $1 and asked if I've ever been pulled over by an officer of the law. Yes. I told you, I already told the story of both times that ever happened in my life, so. Yeah. Getting some good magic points here. Alright, so the weird things are coming, but I gotta keep healing here. Okay. I'm doing well, Zebdog. Thank you for asking. There it is! Look at that! Like, what the fuck is that? Haha! What the fuck is that? Stop hitting me with a tech laser, you bastard. Didn't die? Fuck you. Now die. I gotta get ready because that weird fucking thing is coming. Look who it is! Again! No, really! This is our last battle! Ha 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 ha! Trust me! Thank you, an anonymous cheerer! We just did a 100-bit cheer, I appreciate that. Can you believe this shit? He's back! You can't insta-kill him, by the way. Alright. Look at this. I lose again? Well, today I brought a pal. Mr. Chupon, come on down! Chupon. He says, Funga! Mr. Chupon's taciturn, but terribly powerful. I'm just gonna drill him since the fucking chainsaw's not working. Octopus Inc. I forget if you can actually kill Ultros here or not. I totally forget. I killed him. You can kill him. Okay. I couldn't remember. I'm gonna heal. Drill to this fat fuck. Stole a dirk. As you can see, Celeste is like the MVP. She's doing insane damage every turn with Bolt 2. Uh-oh, sneeze. So what this does, it basically knocks you off the airship, and it's supposed to happen. It's a scripted event. Okay. Pretty freaking weird, huh? Now, it's time for the real boss. Yeah, if you can believe it, that wasn't the real boss. And you get all your HP, MP back, by the way. The real boss. Alright, I'll heal here. Sucks. I hate when he uses chainsaw, he uses the wrong attack. It never works. I guess I'm gonna have to use drill here. Got it. Got one side. Got it. Now we can attack the main thing. The Air Force. Air Force launched a spec? A spec absorbs magic. Oh shit, we gotta attack the spec. Count 6. Damn it. I guess I'm using chainsaw. Count 5. Got it. Now we can attack him again. Just messing with anyone's eyes right now. Count 4. Can't tell. Let's count down to something here. But now I get to hit him with 3,000 damage, so fuck him. Nice. The boss is defeated. Alright, so thinking of the dollar tip. Thinking of you in the game. I don't care about a girl you met from Florida or anything like that. I think of the dollar tip. I appreciate that very much. Shout out to Mr. Papavero who cheered. He said, which Final Fantasy title had the combat system that was the most frustrating? Which one was challenging with the most fun? Most frustrating is 8 with the draw system. Challenging with the most fun? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have to think about it. Like, oh, I got the Zarina ring. I don't even remember what that does. Jon Snow did 100-bit cheers. Said, would you consider playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid if someone would buy the game and all DLCs for at least one session? Probably not. The game's a year old and no one cares about it anymore. So I really doubt it. Kefka, Gestalt, and the statues are just ahead. Alright, we made it. And by the way, down with the Empire. Once I outlived my usefulness, they tried to off me. We thought you were a goner. Is Interceptor alright? He's fine. Come on, let's go. Forget about me. We can't just leave you. So Shadow joins your party. Yeah, pretty crazy. Out of nowhere. So I'm going to give him the Genji glove. And I'm going to give him the other black belt. Nice. Okay, we're going to save up. Ah, fuck. I didn't get to save. I get attacked. Viz means it can't be hit by physical attacks anymore. I think you still be hit by shuriken. Not sure though. What an asshole. No. Once you get hit by the spell, then you can be physically hit again. Well, he's dead. Doesn't matter. Oh man, everyone's learning spells. We got Ninja Star. Ninja Star's better than the Shuriken. It's a more powerful form of Shuriken that Shadow can throw on this island. It does crazy damage. So, few things. First of all, let's check on everyone's Espers. Okay. He learned everything. Here we go, HP plus 10. Listen to this music. Unique. She's still learning, okay. Shadow doesn't know shit. He don't know shit. So here, we'll give him Seraphim. Alright. Now we're gonna use a tent. Since we're on a save point, we might as well use a tent to get all of our HP and MP back, okay? I'm your friend, tip me $1, and you need to be more appreciative of fans and tippers. We pay for your toilet paper to wipe your ass. Okay. Thanks a lot, stupid. Thanks for the $1 tip. Alright, Orcs or Dorks, gifted a sub to Dr. Disrespect. I'm sure Dr. Disrespect will be using that all the time. Alright, guys. So, let's save up. We're on the floating continent. This is the big dungeon, big boss fights, big epic stuff coming up here. Should be fun. And then after this, second half of the game. So let's see how this goes. Good stuff.